صدق الله العظيم.
Today, inshallah, if Allah will give us topic, we will try to discuss this topic on personal development. That simply means how do you move from where you are, where you're supposed to be. I have no idea what is in your mind, but what I believe is development is continuous. Anybody who thinks they are blunt enough, anybody who thinks they are good enough, anybody who thinks they have made enough money, anybody who thinks now they have reached their peak, those people are left to failure. Because life never ends until you die. Development will never end until you die. And the greatest tool of development, whether people like it or they don't like it, is nothing but education. This is not said by a man like me, but it is said by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I want to believe, we all believe in what Allah says, because we are all Muslims. Our greatest authority that guides us in life is the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And among many words that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has taught us, one of the most significant words is education is a continuous process. You have to develop and develop until the day they bury you, and that becomes the end of your development. So whether you're in Form 2, Form 3, Form 4 university, you're a professor, whatever you might be, there's always a room for you to become better than the person that you are. My dear boys, motivation is shower. You need it every day. But motivation's work is to get you started. What keeps you moving and growing and developing is discipline. No one has ever succeeded in this world, and I believe in the next world as well. Minus discipline. Discipline is the major ingredient of every success. The reason why people are different, some are doing well economically, some are doing well educationally, some are doing well in different fields, because they have decided that is where they want to grow, that is where they want to develop. So for you to help yourself acquire positive self-development, now you can start writing. The title is personal development. So the P there tells you and me, it tells you and me, that we are all controlled by the perceptions we have in our mind. We are all controlled by what we allow to settle in our mind. We are all controlled by that. What you think, who you think you are, plays a big role on who you become in your life. So if you think you are a slow learner, you become a slow learner. If you think you are an intelligent person, you become an intelligent person. A man is nothing but what they think of themselves every day. You are nothing but what you think of yourself every day. If you think of a school as a place to help you develop, school becomes a very interesting place. If you think of a school as a place where you've been brought to be punished, it becomes a very difficult place. Your images in the mind, the way you look at things, determines how you will walk through the path of attaining those particular things. So as you think of personal development, think of a P as perception. The day you will change the way you think of yourself, everything about you will change. If you want your results to change, if you want your grades to change, if you want everything about you to change, first change you. And to change you is to change how you think about yourself. So if you think you are a D, and then you become comfortable with that,
You will score D's until you go into a grave, even in the hereafter you'll be scoring D's, because that is the person you think you are. But if you think you are an A material, even if you're getting a C now, time will come when you get an A, because that's who you think you are. So be careful of who you think you are. If you think of yourself as a successful person, you become successful. And if you think of yourself as a failure, you become a failure. Man is nothing but what they thinketh of themselves. You are nobody but what you think of yourself. If you think of yourself as a very disciplined person, you become disciplined. If you think of yourself as a lousy individual, you become lousy. If you think of yourself as a casual human being, you become casual. But if you think of yourself as a serious person, you become serious. Say, I am who I am, because that is how I think I am. I am who I am, because that is how I think I am. So my advice to all of us, including me, from today, let us think of ourselves as productive human beings, as productive individuals. E, personal development, is excitement you get out of what you do. Excitement. My dear boys, if you are happy with what you're doing becomes easy. If you love what you do and you do what you love, what you do becomes easy. If you do what you love and you love what you do becomes easy. If you love what you do and what you do and you love what you do, if you love what you do and you do what you love, what you do becomes easy. Students who do well in school are those students who love being in school. Students who do well in school are those students who know why they are in school. School becomes a very difficult place if you don't know why you're there. It becomes very difficult, very uncomfortable. It's hard to be in school when you don't know why you are in school. And it is very easy to be in school if you know why you are in school. The day you see a school as a stepping stone to becoming the person you want to become in your life, a school becomes the most interesting place. The day you see a school as the stepping stone to becoming the person you want to become in life, the school becomes the most important place in your life. But when you're in school just because your parents have asked you to come to school, when you're in school just because you are in school, being in school becomes very difficult. It becomes a prison because you don't know why you are there. But if you know why you are there, okay, it gives you the motivation to keep on pushing, even if it is hard, even if it is difficult. And that's why it's crucial in life to have a vision, to know exactly where are you heading to. Because becoming is more important than being. Understanding that you are growing, you are developing. And to help you develop is to be in school, to study. To study. The moment you accept that, it becomes very easy for you to study. And no subject becomes difficult. Personal development. R. Development comes when people establishes positive relationship, good relationship. There are 5 levels of relationship that are very crucial for anyone who wants to acquire the best in this world and the best in the hereafter. Allahumma atina fi dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina adhaban nar. Anybody who wants to have the best in this world and the best in the hereafter, these 5 levels of relationship are very important. That is why Professor Al-Attas defined education as a tool that will help you live very well in this world and enjoy the benefits of going to Jannah in the hereafter. He calls it a process of enabling you to have the best in this world and the best in the hereafter. So the relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is why sometimes I get irritated when I come to this mosque. Because you feel like you're not in the mosque, you're in a market. Because everybody is talking. This is the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is where we get relief after hard work in class. This is where we get affirmation, confirmation that we're doing the right thing. This is where we engage in reflection. This is where we acquire comfort. This is where we get security of our lives. And therefore anybody who is serious, the moment they step in a mosque, they get quiet. They think of Allah. They're not in the house of Allah. You can imagine you're in a house of governor. You've been invited to go to a governor Abdul Swamad's house. How will you behave there? You're in a governor's house. Even in an MP house. Even in a chief house. Sometimes even in your teacher's house. If you're a good student, you will behave. Now imagine you are in Allah's house. Allah's house. And you go sit and you laugh and you make jokes and you sit anyhow. And then you think you can be successful? You think you can be successful when you don't have respect for your parents, you have no respect for your teachers, and you also have no respect for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Can you imagine that? You have no respect for anybody, even for the director. You have no respect. No respect. No respect. And then you think you will succeed? Man, you're joking. Success demands respect. It demands respect. You cannot succeed if you have no respect. You have no respect for Allah? Forget it. You have no respect for your parents? Man, you're doomed. You have no respect for your teachers? You're out for a big disappointment of your life. So our personal development requires 5 levels of respect. You respect Allah. You respect your parents. You respect your teachers. You respect your fellow students. And you respect yourself. Because when you fail, it means you don't respect yourself. Because when you fail, people will mock you. Somebody who respects themselves, they don't want to be mocked. If you fail, people will insult you. Somebody who respects themselves, they don't want to be insulted. They want to be honored. And you cannot be honored if you're a failure. It's impossible. It's impossible. One of the danger of failing in life is that you will not be given any regard by anybody. Nobody will give you any regard because you are a failure. And one of the indicators of failing in life is the poor grades you get in school. It tells the whole world the kind of a person you are. The moment people look at your result slip, they make a conclusion what kind of a person you are. Whether people like it or they don't like it. But the moment you show people your result slip, they will make a conclusion on what kind of a person you are. People treat differently. Students who get A's, they are treated differently. And they also treat people who get E's in a different way. So if you really respect yourself, you will do whatever it takes so that you demand respect from other people. And the only way you can get respect from other people is when you are a responsible person. And a responsible person will always respect themselves. They won't do things in a wrong way in a place where they're supposed to be respectful. And it destroys you, by the way. It consumes you slowly. And by the time you finish school, you have nothing to show for the 4 years you stayed in a boarding school. So personal development comes when people have high levels of respect. 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 And one item under respect is knowing that you don't have the whole time to live in this world. It's not possible. No one of us has a visa or has a license to be in this world forever. It's for a season and a reason. Just like in school, you're not going to be here forever. It's for a very short, calculated time. If you use this time very well, you get good results. And if you mess the time you are here, the time will also mess you. And that's why they say, if you don't sacrifice for what you want, What you want becomes the sacrifice. Majuto ni mjukuu, huja baada ya tendo, becomes later. You regret later. And by the time when you are regretting, it's already too late. And I'm not saying this because I read it in a book. I am saying this because I listen to so many people who are regretting why they didn't work hard in school. So many of them out there, they are regretting why they did not work hard in school. Because opportunity in life comes only once. And the greatest opportunity you and me had is the opportunity to become an educated person. You screw that one up, life screws you very badly. It's ugly to be a stupid person. Very ugly. Very, very ugly. And it's easy to be a stupid person. But living as a stupid person is very difficult. It's hard to be a smart person. But living as a smart person is very easy. When you've made it in school, it becomes easy to make it out there. But when you fail in school, it becomes difficult to make it out there. Whether people like it or you like it or don't like it, but that's a fact. There are things that are principles of living. They are nature. They are laws of nature. Those who enjoy and want quick gratification when they are young, they are out for destruction when they become old. Personal development is about sacrificing your today for the person you want to be tomorrow. For the person you want to be tomorrow. I am a strong believer of the fact that if you are doing anything you're doing, make sure do it very well, or don't do it at all. You either stay in school and work hard, or just go home. At least you will enjoy and watch television and play video games and go on social media. Why suffer in a boarding school if you don't want to be serious? Why? Why? Boarding school is not for everybody. Boarding schools are for serious learners. People who are having great ambition in life. People who have dreams, people who have goals, are people who go to boarding school because they want to get something out of life. It's not everybody who goes to a boarding school. No. So it's better to stay at home when you know you are not a hard-working person and you're not interested in learning. Don't waste yourself in a boarding school. Go home. Stay home. Watch television. Go on social media. Play video games. At least you will tell yourself, I played, I enjoyed myself when I was young. But you're here, eating githeri, eating ugali, going through all the rules and regulations of a boarding school, and then you get a D. Man, you're stupid. Very stupid. I mean, when you suffer the process of staying in a boarding school, and then at the end of the term, the best you can get is a D. Man, we're in shenzi sana. Seriously. I mean, what for? Why should you suffer? For something that you know very well. You know very well. And I'm honest with you. I'm really honest with you. If you know you are not interested in becoming someone special, don't go to a boarding school. Don't. Stay at home. Boarding schools are for those people who want to become medical doctors. Boarding schools are for those people who want to become engineers. Boarding schools are for those people who have plans to become professors. Boarding schools are those people who want to make a difference in life. It's not for anybody who is just useless and wasting their time every time they have to be reminded on what they should do. No. You got to make up your mind. Whether I am in school and I will concentrate on what brought me to school, or I'm going home. Goodbye. And you go. And you leave those who are serious to study, so that at the end of the day, they celebrate. They celebrate. There's no gain without pain. There are times to work hard, and then there are times to enjoy the fruits of hard work. You cannot be enjoying all through your life. You enjoy when you are young, you suffer when you are old. That is a fact. It is a fact. You enjoy when you are young, sleeping well, eating well, enjoying doing things that are fun. When you are old, you pay the price for that. So it's very important. S is for sacrifice. You've got to let go anything that destroys you, so that you embrace those things that will build you, will change you, will help you grow, will help you develop. It's useless. Useless. That means you can eat when your father is alive, and when he dies, you start getting problems. You eat, you celebrate because you're using your parents' money, and the moment they're no more, you start begging. It's useless. You should learn now as a student. knowing that one day you will depend on yourself. It is dependent, independent, and interdependent. You depend on your parents when you're young. You remain independent when you are an adult, and then you interdepend. You synergize. You get to work with other people who are successful like you. No one wants to work with a failure. Believe me, out there, no one. No one wants to work with a failure. Everybody wants to work with smart people, intelligent people, people who are serious. You give up if you want to go up. There's no way you can go up if you don't want to give up your sleep. There's no way you can go up if you don't want to give up your fun. You cannot go up if you cannot forget what is waiting for you at home. You have to be a now person. That means now you're in school, you do what is in school, and then tomorrow, when you finish school, you're happy that you are in school. Personal development is about being objective, not subjective. Kila mmoja lazima awe na lengo la maisha. Sisi binadamu hatujaumbwa na Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala kwa kuja tu hapo ulimwenguni kujaza kama maembe. Allah says, inni ja'ilun fil ardi khalifa. Wama khalaqtumul jinna wal insa illa liya'budun. We are created with an objective. Sisi tumeumbwa na malengo. Wengine wetu tumekuja kutibu watu wagonjwa, ni lazima tuwe madaktari. Wengine wetu tumekuja tutengeneze miji iwe mifumo mikubwa, lazima tuwe civil engineer. Wengine wetu tumeletwa turukishe watu ulimwengu mzima, ni lazima wengine wetu tuwe mapali. Kila mmoja wetu kazaliwa kuja kufanya jambo maalum. Don't be a wandering generality, my friend. Don't accept yourself. You put the hum. And you are just there, professional. You have no path that you're following for you to develop. It's personal development. It's about you knowing where will you be 5 years from today? Where will you be 10 years from today? If I want to see you when you are 30 years old, if I'm alive, where will I find you? In an office, in a workshop, at the airport, in a hospital, in a court of law? Where will I find you if I want to see you 25 years from today? If I will be alive, I just want to greet you. Where will I find you? Where will be your office? Where will be your office? Which car will you be driving there? Which house will you be living in? What kind of children will you have? If you are joking with education, how do you think your children will be seen? What example will they have? You should understand that today you're a boy, tomorrow you're going to be a father. And if you're a father, your children will definitely want to know how you were in school and how did you perform. You can't push them if you don't push yourself now. We don't parent children by talking to them. We parent children by being role model for them so that they can see we worked hard, and then now they also worked hard in the interest of time. And personal development requires navigation. Go through the corners of life. Go through the corners of life until you find your right path to follow. The right path to follow. You go through, you negotiate, you navigate through. Am I doing the right thing today that will make me the person I want to be tomorrow? Is whatever I am doing today making me contributing, in making me the person I want people to see tomorrow? Is what I'm doing today going to make me a proud father tomorrow? Is what I'm doing today going to make me a proud husband tomorrow? Is what I'm going to do today going to make my father be proud of me as a son? Whatever you do today, my dear boys, will affect you, definitely affect you tomorrow. Personal development is about you having aspiration, higher aspiration, being ambitious in life. You don't settle for average. You go for the best. Say good. Good. Better. Best. I will never rest. Until my good becomes better. And my better becomes the best. I was not born to be the least. I was born to be the first. I must beat the rest. Because I am the best. That is understanding that you are aspiring for higher heights. At my age, I still feel I need to be better than the person I am today. I work hard every day. I read many books every day. I listen to different lectures every day. I have that urge, that drive, a motivation that I should be better than the person I am today. Now you can imagine, you at your age, how much should you work hard to be that person you want to be? personal development calls for overcoming personal limitation. Limitation, personal limitation. Chochote kile ambacho kinakuzuia usifanye vema katika masomo yako, katika mtihani wako, katika maisha yako, that thing, you got to kill it. You got to overcome every limitation. My dear boys, my dear students, remember at the end of the day we are saying personal development, the never-ending chance to improve not only yourself, but also attract opportunities and affect others. Affect others. Imagine your younger brother knowing you are at the university doing medicine, engineering, teaching, whatever course you choose. Imagine that little brother of yours who is now in nursery school, knowing that you got an A. What will that do to that brother of yours, that sister of yours, who is now in grade 8, and understanding that my brother is working very hard, he scores B's, A's, what will that do to that person? So at the end of the day, it's understanding that when you develop yourself, you are also helping others develop. Imagine the pride your mother will have. Imagine the pride that your mother will have when she comes to realize that you are becoming a doctor, you are becoming an engineer, you are becoming a pilot. I met another woman the other day and she said, if there is anything I am so grateful and I will thank Allah for it every day, is giving back to a son who has finally become a surgeon. Knowing that I will die and leave somebody who is a surgeon in the world, who will save lives of other people. I am so proud that Allah has blessed me with a son who has become a surgeon. What will your mother say? What will your mother tell the world? What kind of a son did she give birth to? Just think of that. What will your mother say to the world, to Allah? What kind of a son did she give birth to? Did she give birth to a lawyer, to a doctor, to an engineer, to an alim? What kind of a son did she give birth to? If there is nobody that you want to respect in your life, and struggle to make proud, at least think of your mother, how she will feel. The day she's coming to your graduation because you are becoming a medical doctor. The day she's becoming to your graduation because you're becoming an engineer. Imagine that old woman, how she will feel. So very important sometimes to understand that personal development is not just about you. It's about your family. Also, we are so proud in our family. You hear people say that. We have 10 graduates. People say that. One of them is a high school teacher, another one is a professor, another one is an engineer, another one is a lawyer. I mean, how many of those people are in your family? How many? If there isn't any, don't you think you should be the first one? And if they are there, don't you think you need to add up on the list so that people can be proud of that family which has educated people, people who are making difference in this life? It's not just about you and me. It's about everything to do with our life. My dear boys, in the interest of time, remember at the end of the day, improvement begins with I. The day you decide, enough is enough. The day you tell yourself, it is my responsibility to make me great. It's me. It's me who's going to make myself great. It's me who's going to make myself important. It's me at the end of the day. It's not my father who gave me the title doctor, not my father. It's me. I worked so hard. I worked so hard to earn that title. So hard. It's at the end of the day, it's you, not anybody else, who will make you valuable, who will make you someone important, someone special. It's about your life, not about my life. It's not about anybody's life. It's about your life. You'll be here for 4 years, you'll go. Another person will come. 4 years, then we'll go. We will always have new students coming in and going out. But at the end of the day, you are going out as who? Where are you going from here? Is what you're doing today going to take you to university? Is the noise you're making going to take you to the university? Is that stupid thing you're doing going to take you to the university? Is it going to take you to another level? Sometimes you've got to think that you need to develop yourself. No one will do it for you. You've got to do it yourself. I want us to do this together. Say, I am a good listener. I'm internally grateful for all of the blessings I have in my life. Being honest frees me. My desires are valid. I have immense positive energy. Your self-worth grows me too. Can you read that? Be you. Love you. Always. Always. It means you always do the right thing. Always do. It's consistency. The C over consistency. Remember, at the end of the day, it's about growth mindset. You set your goal. You have personal development, positive thinking, self-discipline, and good habits. Add these 5, you get personal development. That means goal, set your goal. What is it that you want for yourself in life? Have growth mindset. Think positively every day. Build positive thinking, self-discipline, and then good habits. Success is not a destination. Success is a process of habituation. You become what you do every day. So make sure you do the right thing every day. We read this together. Stop dreaming and start doing.
Stop dreaming and start doing.
Ignore the noise. Follow your own choice.
Ignore the noise. Follow your own choice.
Fortune favors the brave.
Fortune favors the brave.
The best way to get something done is to begin.
The best way to get something done is to begin.
Self-conquest is the greatest of victories. Don't wait for better time. No act of kindness, no matter how small it is. It should never be wasted. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. It's all in your hands. You can change your performance. I can change my life. I can change the way I think. I can change the way I act. And I can change the way I perform. Because I am the best. And I know exactly what I want. Dear boys, remember at the end of the day when you want to invest in yourself, because that is the best investment. It never goes bankrupt. No one can steal that from you. No thief, no matter how smart the thief is, cannot steal knowledge from you. No matter how good a thief is, can never take away your degree. Your degree is your degree. Your education is your education, and your knowledge your head. So always make sure you do continuous learning, physical and mental health. You take care of yourself, personal goal and aspiration, self-awareness, building confidence and resilience, financial management, relationship, self-reflection, and finally you get self-development. All this is about invest in yourself, which is the best in investment. No one can steal it from you. Remember, at the end of the day, these are the keys to success. Number 1, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Can you say, I believe in myself?
I believe in myself.
I'm passionate about what I do.
I'm passionate about what I do.
I surround myself with positive people.
I surround myself with positive
I never stop learning new things.
I never stop learning new things.
I work hard.
I work hard.
I am always there for myself.
I'm always there for myself.
And I'm grateful for the blessings from Allah.
I'm grateful for the blessings.
I take care of my physical self.
I take care of my physical self.
I learn from my mistakes.
I learn from my mistakes.
I break when I need to.
I break when I need to.
I collaborate with others.
I collaborate with others.
Because synergy gives you energy.
Gives you energy.
That's very, very important, boys. Remember, at the end of the day, personal growth requires the following things. Number 1, goals. You cannot hit a target which you don't have. You can never hit a target which you cannot see, and you cannot see a target which you don't have. And then motivation, planning, training, learning, vision, creativity, and developing. At the end of the day, it is a combination of so many things that will move you from the boy you are today, for the man you want to be tomorrow, for the person you are today, and the person you want to be in your future. At the end of the day, it's all in our thinking. Self-control, achievement drive, goal-setting efficacy, personal responsibility, value congruence, self-management, problem-solving, self-improvement, resilience, and self-esteem. That means even if you're a cat, you should always see yourself as a lion. Even if you're getting a D now, you should always believe that one day you're going to get an edge. Very important. Self-awareness, self-knowledge, strength and identity, potential, human capital, aspiration, and our dreams. Say, I have a dream.
I have a dream.
Now one day, I will be the man of my desire. I have a dream. Now one day, I'll be an independent person. I have a dream. That one day, I will who you become in your life. In the interest of time, remember, personal development concept requires avoiding negative thoughts, planning personal development, leaving your comfort zone, read a lot, start improving process, wake up early, set small challenges, developing a personal vision, and ignore limitation. That at the end of the day, no matter how hard, no matter how difficult, no matter how complicated life will be, learning will be, mathematics will be, chemistry will be, one day you're going to conquer. Because the best conquest is the conquest of your own self, making yourself become the person you dreamed you will be. Self-control, remember, is key. That is called discipline. Because temptations are everywhere in this world. And nobody wants another person to succeed in this world. People are very selfish. People just want to succeed alone. Nobody wants to see another person becoming better than them. So they will always try to talk you down so that you don't feel big, you don't feel great, and you don't grow to become your best. So learn to control yourself. Balance your thoughts, have high level of determination, control your willpower, and maintain your level of confidence. That is what they call self-control. That means you know for sure that whatever you will do today will not destroy somebody else, but will destroy you as a person. And therefore you don't allow yourself to get destroyed by other people. Let us all read this. Number 1, I choose my choices. I am stronger than I know. I am confident in my skill and gifts. Working towards my goals. Consistently. It's easy for me. I intend to make my wishes come true. I see my goals clearly. I am grateful for each moment of this life that I am blessed with. I trust my journey of self-discovery. I have just discovered that I can achieve anything I want to achieve, provided I do what it takes to get what I want. And I'm making a confession. I am going to do whatever it takes until I become the person of my choice. Oh yes, I'm gonna do it. Oh yes, I have what it takes. Oh yes, it's going to be easy. Oh yes, I will conquer. Oh yes, I am the best. That's what they call positivity. That means learning to solve your problems, having flexibility of plans, confidence and initiative, lifelong learning, integrity and honesty, interpersonal skills, communications, reasons, analytical skills. These are all about managing yourself and not allowing other people to manage you. Remember, at the end of the day, you are made up of a soul, a mind, a heart, and a body. So make sure you discover how strong you are. Make sure you develop yourself to the highest level. Make sure you reach your actualization, and make sure you learn self-mastery. At the end of the day, know yourself to grow yourself. Ukijijua, sema ukijijua. Ukijijua, utajichanua. Ukijichanua, utakuwa mtu wa murua. Utakalo litakuwa. Na ndoto itafanikiwa. Na maisha itakuwa poa. Kwa sababu ninajijua. Ndio ninajijua. Ni simba. Sio paka. Ni ndovu. Sio panya. Lakini ukitaka kuwa simba na wewe ni paka, kwanza acha kula panya. That's the condition, yes. If you want to become a lion and you are a cat, you should stop chasing rats. You cannot become a lion when you are eating panya. So if you are that person who is playing here and there, doing small things, joking, you can never be a lion. A lion is a serious person. They always go for the best in their life. They don't care how big the animal is, they will eat them, they make them dinner. So nurturing mental and emotional well-being, make sure you prioritize self-care. B, practice mindfulness. No, B, build resilience. C, cultivate positive relationship. D, make sure you do what? Where is the D? Practice mindfulness, cultivate positive relationship, seek professional help and development, be resilient, and prioritize self-care. At the end of the day, you cannot give people what you don't have. It's you who's going to decide. Remember, I want this to read all of us together. Number 1, I am limitless.
I am limitless.
I am abundant.
I am abundant.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am focused.
I am focused.
I am worthy. I'm a clear thinker. I'm building myself a better life. I'm reaching my full potential. I'm filled with calm energy. I'm doing the best I can. I'm worthy of respect. I'm in control of my thoughts. I am courageous. I am warm. I am prosperous. I am successful. I am unstoppable. I am blessed. I am confident. I'm more than enough. I am ever evolving. I'm a magnet for success. I am dedicated. I am resilient. I am in charge of my own happiness. I'm loving. Friend, life is not as easy as you think. You have to work for it and finally you get it. Now, I have little money to give out. Anybody who will answer my question will get 100 dollars. Yes. Are you ready for questions? Yes. Are you ready for questions? Yes. Bismillah. Bismillah. What is more important in life? What is entertainment or education? What is more important in life? Education or entertainment? Education. No, raise up your hand. Raise up your hand. Yes? Rise up. Explain. Why is education more important than entertainment? I thought entertainment is fun. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So education can be a route for a better entertainment in life. Thank you. Can you come for your 100 go? Another question. Another question. Who can remember any quote that I've mentioned in my speeches? Any. Don't refer to your book. Yes? Stand up. Stand up. Who can remember any quote? Any quote. Any quote that I have used in my motivational talk? Yes? Wait. Movement. Improvement begins with B. Improvement begins with I. It's about I. Huh? Come again. Muna, ka. Mabumitin nga mo.
Do what you love.
Do what you love. I love you do. Very good. Thank you so much. Anybody else? Yes. 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 One at a time. One at a time. Yes. Hey, stop. Come again. And get you started. Man, so you must maintain high level of discipline. Yes. Let it do. Anything that distracts you, learn to let it go. Yes. Mr. Spectacle, stand up. Hey, one meeting. Aspire to inspire before you expire. Good, yes. Stand up. This is an easy one, right? Oh yes. Can you tell everybody again? Tell them. Yeah. What does that really mean? What does it mean? So from today, stop eating rat. If you want to become a lion, lions don't eat rat. They don't make noise in class. Success is nothing but few steps practiced every day. Yes, my friend. Becoming is better than being. What do you understand by that? Okay, come. Yes. Becoming is better than being. Just a minute. Coming. I want to give you another question now. What does it mean when I say I plus A is equal D? I plus A is equal D. You know that? You want to say something? Then keep a thought. Muhammad, think of that. That's the question you're going to answer, yeah? Now tell these people, hey, Kimera, wait. I'll tell them, I am who I am because I know who I am. Is that what I say? Huyu ananisingizia huyu kwanza atakafungwa huyu. Nasema sasa wewe nipe mimi. Kasema uongo sio? Aha, yes, Kimera. Kuna mmoja alikuwa amelala, sasa ameamka kweli. Huyu jamaa huyu alikuwa amelala ile mbaya. Kuna watu wawili hapa wamelala, huyu hata kambeni cha kalala hivi. Ah. Son straight, yeah.
I plus A is equal to B.
Yeah.
Action, intention plus action gives you a better destination.
Oh, beautiful. Can we say takbir for him? Very good, very good. Yes, yes. You? This one can give you how many chapatis? Yes. Alright, now. Prior preparation prevents poor performance. Yes. Hey, 150. Before anything else, preparation is the key to success. Yeah, yes. If you talk and I catch you, you'll give me 100 shillings. Tell everybody. Can you correct me? Yes. Go ahead, Mama. Yeah, you said. Am I have something else to say? Say it loudly so that everybody will hear. The harder you work, the luckier you become. Yes. Inspiration plus perspiration takes you to your destination. Yes. Be yourself. Everybody else is taken. Be yourself. Everybody else is taken. Muhammad. Come here. Yes. One minute, yes. Give up to go up. Yes. Best revenge is massive success. Hey, 1 minute, huh? Can you hear him? Wait. You have to sacrifice, you have to pay, C. That's capital C.
Yes.
So you become what you choose.
Yes.
Very good. Thank you so much. Yes. Stop dreaming. Stop doing, man. that.